Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. Guess what? I'm going deer hunting again, and you're coming with me. Seeing the world from a tree stand is always breathtaking for me. Watching the cycle of life take place, the sights, the sounds, the smells, and just the feeling of being in nature, even the microcosm of timber that I hunt. Some of you may be laboring under the impression that I have hundreds of acres at my disposal. I'm not that kind of guy. And if you want to see a kill every video, then you'd better stick to TV. Every day of hunting is exactly the same, but every day of hunting is just a little bit different. I have not lost my mind entirely, and I have not started to name the squirrels, but I will admit, I got to watch this one play with his nuts, and squirrels can be quite entertaining. Every sound would jar my nerves. I had heard that the rut was on, or at least the pre-rut. This sight is something that is not uncommon in the city, but it is a special treat to be able to witness the cardinals in their wild natural habitat. Sitting, watching, waiting, listening. Every day of hunting is exactly the same, but every day of hunting is just a little bit different. And it is the differences that I live for as a hunter. I was using Code Blue doe estrus gel on my scent lures in hopes of luring a bedded buck in this pocket jungle of hardwoods out from his bed. But still, the ever-present squirrels when I am deer hunting kept me entertained. The wind was calm, and as the magic hour approached, I held my bow ready in anticipation. There is nothing like the excitement of being in the woods and truly connecting with nature. Knowing when to shut your mouth and knowing that God gave you 2 ears and 2 eyes to experience with. I used my can call probably out of desperation as the magic hour wore on. I scanned the brush and listened for splashing in the creek. My heart would race and my blood would freeze, thinking that it was a buck charging into the doe estrus every time that I would hear the squirrels rustle in the leaves. The temperature was dropping, and the wind was still pretty calm. But my excitement and my masculine emotion were heightened. It is true, hunting in its reality is a game of boredom, but it is awe-inspiring if you have the maturity to admire it. The sun continued to fall, and I continued to enjoy what was before my eyes. The ducks further up the creek were quite incessant, and I am sure that you may think that they are laughing at me, As the darkness came to the timber, I still sat, straining my eyes against it, hoping upon hope that I would be blessed with the deer that I so greatly desired, but knowing that hunting is more than just a kill. To hunt is to experience nature and your humanity in its purest primitive form. So as the darkness fell, I reluctantly climbed down to return for another hunt, another day.
Well, guys, empty-handed again, but there ain't such a thing as a bad day hunting. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those who served in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.